got football to perk up our spirits. That's the good news. At Paul Brown Stadium, that's where we're at here in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Cleveland Browns. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Burrow on play action, rolling to his right. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. So this rivalry, Charles, here in the Buckeye State, Cincinnati and Cleveland, you felt like for a while it took a dip as these two franchises struggled. But now I think this rivalry is budding again as one of the best. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Von Bell up to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. They'll go screen here to Hunt, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
11 MT, 11 MT. You got me right. Don't be scared of it.
They will throw on first down with Burrow, eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. This is caught, it's Boyd. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 33. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Boyd. That'll be a gain of 16, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, Burrow. Out to the left. He's got Sample there. Touchdown, Bengals. Drew Sample, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. The Browns drive about to get started. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 30 on 2nd down, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mayfield now from the 50. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Jamie Gillen now on to punt. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield now. Here's Higgins out on the right side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They run it again with Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And down to the 28-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he stopped immediately there. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 17-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. Steps away. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now it's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They're passing here. Joe Burrow sliding out of the pocket. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On first down, it's Hunt. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Now Hunt. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Connecting with Mixon. They find some open field here. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Check. 11, 12.
Burrow. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The rain compounding issues here for a possible field goal try. They'd love to obviously get closer or even pick up the 1st down if they can. It's 3rd down.
Check right. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Watch the run.
To throw, Burrow. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the 1st down. That's what's vital to them.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Baker. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So third down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. Here's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
Throwing, Burrow.
And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
It looks good, and it is good. From 54 yards away, he bangs it through. And the Bengals are going to